This is DJ Redundancy on the beat. 3 hours, dude.
I'm just loving this speaker, like blossoming out of the foliage, like someone planted an AirPod. It's great.
What do we in Tunbridge say when people say, you live in Royal Tunbridge Wells? We go, no! I do not!
I am from South Korea, even though my hair looks like Kim Jong-un. No, I look like Kim Jong-un if he was in Peaky Blinders and was kind of gender fluid, but...
I go Waitrose at number 1, whose everyday essentials range includes otter. Then Sainsbury's, which is really Waitrose wearing jeans. Then you get down to Tesco, like the neediest supermarket, just screeching, if you loved me, you'd have a club card!
I used to live in Australia, as you can tell by my thick accent. I used to live in Australia, and one of the stereotypes that people have of Australia is like the crazy animals, and it's true, the animals are very crazy.
Like, I think owning a flag in England is mostly seen as a way of telling the world, I will never try hummus! Like,
regular birds sound like this, right? That's what the regular birds sound like, right? And this is what Australian birds sound like. Are you guys ready? Australian birds sound like this. You fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck you, g'day! No worries, cunt! Fucking hell, brother! I swear to God, they sound like that. No,
I was talking to my mum and she was saying, you know, like using pornography like regularly is like a real major cause of brain damage. There's nothing funny about that. It's just something that we should all take account of, right?
because the only place you see Wetherspoons advertised is inside Wetherspoons. Just reaching the key Wetherspoons customer, the men who never leave Wetherspoons. So we don't go outside, no. That's where Europe lives.
Shit. Why are you all looking at me? I look a bit like Andrew Tate.
What do you think of your Queen? And I was like, yeah, they're a great band. Freddie Mercury was killed way before his time, and Bohemian Rhapsody is a masterpiece to this day.
Like, my dad says to me, oh, well, I was already married by the time I was your age. That was to your ex-wife. Yeah, what you should be giving me instead is, don't settle for the first woman you kiss.
What do you think of the monarchy? First of all, they're called the Monkeys. And they're a band from the 60s. You're only 19. Have you heard of that?
It's, if you don't know where Tunbridge Wells is, it's down the A21 and up in Sonars.
So I saw an advert for an over 60s disco. Have some of that. We went there, didn't have bouncers on the door. That's St John's Ambulance. We went in and said, can we have your wrist? I said, what, pull one of those little bands so I can get in and out? They said, no, we've got to check your pulse. I've got a job in the new bowling alley. She said, what, temping? I said, no, it's full time. And
I was in Dunnorland and I heard this bloke shout to his kids. He went, Astro! Artemis! Something! Jesus Christ, man, did you know you were naming human children? Not a range of mid-price hatchbacks.
you want so much hip hop? It's more like hip hop. End of the week. I went to the doctors. I said, I keep thinking I can see into the future. He said, oh, when did that start? I said, next Tuesday.
Teaching your tutor says you've got to come up with a persona, like your own teaching voice. Sir, I thought this could be the persona I could use. Show me how you multiplied 5 3 times.
My girlfriend, she was Korean at the time. She's still Korean. I check in on her Facebook every now and again. She likes to change her name in pictures, but I find her, and it's a fun game.
They had a dance competition. The bloke who won, he only got up for a packet of crisps.
Because I am a very intelligent. I'm a very intelligent guy. Can we edit that out? Go back 5 seconds. I'm a very intelligent.